As you move through the 20th century, women artists become less and less of a rarity. You progress into the 50s and 60s with Lee Krasner, Helen Frankenthaler, followed by artists such as Eva Hesse and Jackie Windsor. Still something of a minority, but very much making their mark. But there's no doubt that the great icon of women artists in American 20th century art was Georgia O'Keeffe. She was a remarkable woman, very, very strong-minded and independent, and she lived to be almost 100. Her career started when she was a young woman in New York and associated with the Stieglitz Circle, but her real breakthrough came when she was actually teaching in a very lonely position in Texas, where almost independently she developed an almost pure abstraction based on landscape. She took that abstraction and worked with it throughout her life until she moved to New Mexico and spent many decades there painting the work for which she's perhaps most famous. But some of us think that her earlier work was in fact more demanding, and I have a little scene behind me here, Lake George, Barnes, that was done in 1932, when all of what we were to think of as being Georgia O'Keeffe was already in play. A remarkably austere work when you put this alongside the work of individuals like Grant Wood and Thomas Hart Benton. She was, as I said earlier, a quite remarkable woman, and she retained that independence right up until the very end.